For 10,000 years, the immortal Night Elves cultivated a druidic society within the shadowed recesses of Ashenvale Forest. Yet recently, the catastrophic invasion of the Burning Legion shattered the tranquility of their ancient civilization. Led by the Archdruid Malfurion Stormrage and the priestess Tyrande Whisperwind, the mighty Night Elves rose to challenge the demonic onslaught. Though victorious, the Night Elves were forced to sacrifice their cherished immortality and watch their beloved forests burn. Seeking to regain their immortality, a number of wayward druids conspired to plant a special tree that would link their spirits to the eternal world. Despite Malfurion's warnings that nature would never bless such a selfish act, the druids planted the great tree Teldrassil off the stormy coasts of northern Kalimdor. Within the twilight boughs of the colossal tree, the wondrous city of Darnassus took root. However, the great tree was not consecrated with nature's blessing, and soon fell prey to the corruption of the Burning Legion. Now the wildlife, and even the limbs of the great tree itself, are tainted by a growing darkness. As one of the few Night Elves still left in the world, it is your sworn duty to defend Darnassus and the wild children of nature against the Legion's encroaching corruption.
Right, okay, so I decided to go with a Night Elf Hunter. Now, I like the Night Elf Hunter, especially in Classic. So,
greetings.
I didn't want to go with a Druid or a Mage, because obviously I'm doing a playthrough on retail of that. So with the Classic game, I'm not going to sit here and try and speed level. I'm going to do this at a nice, comfortable pace. So let's bring these up. We don't want that locked. Do that. Controls, auto loot. So I just said I like picking everything up and selling everything. Now, I am going to be focusing on my bow in this. I mean, when I played back in the day on vanilla, I know this is actually Burning Crusade. I chose Burning Crusade because I want to carry on through the Burning Crusade story. So yeah, I will be focusing mainly on my bow. I do ultimate damage with my bow, and I'll probably have a main pet with some kind of taunt. I mean, it's been a while since I've played this, so I'm not really sure, but I'm sure people will let me know the best course of action. I'm always open for tips, criticism. Now, with my playthrough videos of World of Warcraft, I'm going to be trying to do this with minimal edits. I mean, the most I'll be doing is speeding things up if need be. Because no one wants to watch me running for about like 10-20 minutes, especially on Classic, because quite a bit of running involved on here. One more of these. Connect that and then go back. I will give this one in and collect the rest of the quest.
Ishnuala.
We'll go with gloves. For both of these.
May the stars guide you.
So it's very different from like when I played the druid, because I've done a night elf druid. It's very different.
How may I help?
Like the amount of quests that you don't get these in the retail anymore because you just don't need it. Like very straightforward. You like leave here straight away.
I am honored.
Okay, so if I remember rightly, I've got to get the mangy sabers and the normal boar. I'm gonna go up this tree first and get my tracking, my beast tracking.
Ishnu Dalvier.
So that.
Go in peace. The
Let's have a
loom be
little
with
look.
you.
Beast tracking, train. So level 4, level 6, level 6. Okay. 4. It dodge, doesn't it? Yeah, increased dodge chance. That'll come in handy at the
The
beginning.
loom light your path.
Forget you have to put these on the actual bar as well now. Chuck that on. Put it back down the bloody tree. So when I was going back through my other videos, I was obviously just making sure they were recorded fine and everything was okay. So obviously I was looking back through and I noticed that my voice is really croaky. It sounds very, very croaky. I'm not sure why. I don't know if my voice is just croaky now, but I apologise for that. Now I believe I've got to collect Felmus as well, and I believe I get that from those. The spiders are aggressive. Seems very out of sync. I'm not sure why. Try not die on this. On my retail mage. Ended up blooming dying twice. Couldn't believe it. It was to my own stupidity. I ended up jumping off something at one point and then hit the ground instead of the water. So now I'm used to playing warlocks. Like my mains are normally undead warlock. But I'm trying to stay away from the warlock a little bit because it's all I ever really play. I thought a hunter would be a good little one to do. I was thinking about doing a druid and doing a side by side, you know, like a episode per episode of each, so you can see a kind of comparison when you watch it. But I thought to myself, how boring would it be to have to watch like 2 of the same class and character and, you know, same combo being leveled up at the same time. It'd be pointless watching. I thought, nice little hunter. Do like a hunter. Inventory is full. Put them on. Can't put any of that on. Put that on straight away. Let's sell some stuff. Chuck them on. I did forget I'm going to have to keep buying bloody arrows, and I. What I like about the hunters, I like playing a hunter. I remember one time I decided to do one on a roleplay server, because I wanted to see what all the fuss was about, these role-playing servers. And this was ages ago, like ages and ages ago. So I made a hunter, the same hunter, the night elf hunter, and I loaded into this role-playing server. And I remember playing, I got into it, not the actual roleplay side of things, but I liked playing it, not rushing. You know, I was, campfire cooking and stuff like that, playing as a hunter, hunting and stuff, getting my professions up and stuff like that. And then I remember running, and I came up to this bridge, and there was some stuff going on under the bridge. I'm not going to say what it was, but some weird stuff going on, some quite vivid role playing going on underneath the bridge. And I just kind of stood there and looked to try and kind of for a second understand what the blue and hell I was looking at. And I ended up just stopping, and I just left. That was the last time I played that character, and I believe I still have that character. It's on the retail version, but I believe I still have it. Just refused to go back on there. Put me off role-playing servers. But it was quite good, to be fair. Like before that, coming up on people. Can't bloody talk. And some people were quite committed to it, because it was kind of interesting. These days I think role-playing servers are just other servers now. Like, there's no real role-playing that goes on in there. I mean, you don't really get much interaction anymore on WoW. Normally just queued, didn't you? I believe I'm in the right spot here. What is the plants I'm meant to be getting?
Inventory is full.
Is it? Oh, I've got, like, I've jumped ahead. I've jumped ahead. That's what I've done. So as you can see, I'm doing this without mods. So I've got no quest tracker. I refuse to use a quest tracker. Someone's invited me to a group. We're going to decline that.
Hello. Farewell.
Let that person know. Let that person know that I'm not just like, no, I'm not, do not want to play with you. So I believe I have actually got to go up here, haven't I? To the spider cave. Yeah. Then we'll go in, grab the venom sacks. Then I'll go back and give in all the quests together. I would have joined, like, normally I would accept that. I would accept the group invite. Especially, you know, around here having to farm up, like, quest items. But
I can't carry anymore.
just realised it's going to be a pain in the ass because I'm full. You know. Do you know what? I'm going to go back. I know this is going to be really annoying, but I'll speed it up. I'm going to go back, sell that shit, and then come back. Okay, so as I was running, I decided to give in these quests.
I am honored.
I'm not going to have to take them, am I?
Go in peace.
I'll quickly give in these quests and I'll go in, sell what I don't need and get rid of it.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Okay, so here we go. I should have done this before. I forgot to collect the quest and give him one. I took a quest to go to see her and didn't numpty. But yeah, I'll quickly go in here, sell, then come back out.
The loon be with you.
I'm not going to need that. I'll keep that. Also, that should keep me going with my spells.
Goddess watch over.
Now, I don't buy the bows and stuff from the shop, obviously. There's just no point at the moment. I'll probably take... I might try and do this so I can sustain myself a little bit with certain stuff. So I might do... I'd probably definitely do the skinning, because it kind of goes with the hunter. I think I'll go with I mean, if I go skinning, I might as well go leather working, but I'd kind of like to do woodworking even in Classic. Someone let me know. Is woodworking in Classic? I'd like to know. Yeah, Thelmas. Getting it now. Now, I don't normally have very good luck with rolls. So, like, a lot of the time it doesn't drop stuff for me. I could be here a while. I don't know if it's, like, made so every single one drops or what, but... Yes. I remember doing the, just as you get out of here, and you talk to the orange guy that you turn into a toad, on Classic, I ended up having to kill, I couldn't even tell you how many of the owls for the feathers. Like, I was there for ages. And then you go on retail and you just get them every time. It's just... Why did I do that? I'm moving it up here. I would love to do a group playthrough, like we all played through together. That'd be cool. That's a bit random. It came out of nowhere, that. But I was thinking about it the other day because I've been trying to think of what other playthroughs I can do, because realistically, where I'm trying to keep the videos to under 30 minutes, realistically, it only takes me, because I'm trying to do it with like little editing. I don't want it to be like, you know, chopped it all over the place. Where I'm trying to do with little editing, you kind of see the length of the videos for how long I've been playing for. So I obviously don't play the character any longer until I'm ready to record another video. So it's a bit, and I'd like to keep it, I don't want to record loads of episodes all in one go, because say I do get a comment or something like that, I can respond to it in the next video, so it's not as long in between. We'll go with that one just purely, it's obviously got better armor, so we'll just go with that one. Look at those cool shorts. That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, so I was looking at maybe doing another one, something else, like a playthrough of something else, to get a few other things on the go, but I'd like to do a World of Warcraft playthrough, so I think like if I was to try and get a group of 4 together, so like including me, so there's 4 of us, that could be quite fun. Like say we all took roles. What's it for a dungeon? Is it 5? Yeah, 2 DPS, tank, healer. That could be quite fun, doing something like that. Or pick a role. The problem I do have is I don't have many friends that... Well, I don't have any friends that play this. So for me, it's very finding people to play with. But that's what I'd like to do. I'd like to maybe do some kind of video like that. If I can't put a group together, I may just do another character. Otherwise, I'm just gonna. I could blast through the characters, to be fair, especially the retail ones. Get through them. I feel like this one's gonna be a lot of episodes. Just purely because of how long I'm having each episode, and then the amount of how long it's gonna take me to level it up. It's gonna be a bit of a pain. Should be alright. Let's kill that. I think because I'm playing on Burning Crusade, I don't actually need these down here, do I? I don't. Sure of it. I know on the classic, on actual WoW classic, what am I talking about? On standard classic, without the expansions, I'm sure you have to actually click them, don't you? Especially on some characters. Hello, jumped out of nowhere. I'm going to say thanks for that. That's nice, wasn't it? Come out, gave me a bag. Put that at the end, put this stuff here. Probably that person's got an alt account, so it's got all its bags sorted out, you know. I'm a very forgetful person with these arrows and stuff. I remember once I was, I went to the dungeon on a hunter. I forgot to fill up my arrows. I think it was a dungeon anyway. I have to kill the big one. I do, don't I? Leave so. In the blooming parry.
That's still recharging.
That's still recharging.
I don't have a target.
I do have a target. This guy's an idiot.
I need a target.
There's our new top, yep. Oh, that's got 21. I used the 21 ones, thanks. Yeah, so what I'll be doing is going, I think, level working if woodworking isn't available, although I think level working probably would work out better. Or I could make this a gathering character. So I do my gathering professions and sell all the materials. I used to do that a lot on back in the day when it actually mattered. Do my gathering. Just sell all the mats that I didn't need. There's me saying I weren't going to need mana. I believe it's the egg I need in here, isn't it? No? Maybe not. Now, I know you shouldn't really ever try and just run. I'm gonna. Because the range on these fuckers is really far. And there we go. Okay, so I made a mistake there. I never normally run away, but because it's getting to the end of the thing, I wanted to get back quick. I believe that's the only one that's complete, isn't it? We're doing quest log. Redwood egg. It was. I needed that. I'll get that again tomorrow. Go inside. Log off inside. Or did I actually get it? Oh, maybe I did get it. Give this in. Level up.
Ishnu Allah. Del Mahdi.
Or was that the guy I spoke to outside? That might have been the guy I spoke to outside. Yeah. But anyway. Yeah, I'm going to end it here. Have a good one.